Hello and welcome, Alejandro.
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Pleasure to have you here. I just wondered if you could tell us a little bit about what you do at Allied Global and about the company as well, please.
I'm in charge of the global operations of Ally Global. We are a BPO. Uh, we are mostly focused on the US market right now, and our core competencies are around customer experience transformation services. And uh, as Ally Global is expanding right now, not only in capabilities, but also in footprint, we have realized a few years ago that uh, the traditional BPO is dying, and we need to embed transformation capabilities inside our value proposition. We found that intelligent automation and AI is a key component for best-in-class service delivery.
And perhaps we could dive into why you opted to deploy KYP.ai's Productivity 360 platform. What were the drivers for that? It's clearly linked to what you've just said about using new levers for delivering services, but I'd love to hear your take on it.
Actually, well, we have been listening about process mining, task mining, productivity mining for a while already. And previous to Ally Global, I have been working for a global business services company, big GVS in the in the competitive landscape. And I found there that process mining, productivity mining is a key component to deliver fast transformation. Because clients are expecting right now not 1 year or 2 year transformation. They now expecting almost a day zero transformation. And the traditional approach of lift and shift is dying, and more on transformation and shift is becoming a kind of a standard on a BPO environment. So if we want to achieve that, we need to move to a tool that help us to achieve that. We can do process mining and productivity mining without any tool, but that will take us a lot and a lot of resources. We already tried that, and that is something that we haven't not been successful. So as AI first company, we we decide to use a tool. Um, on the adopting KYP, the key drivers for us was the key drivers were obviously the price point is very important, because in order for you to present a robust business case to the board, it's very important for the price point. And another thing is that is very important is that we as a company, we're not ready or not in the mindset of having big deployments or big integration with the systems. We are in the mindset of being agile, being rapid deployment. So we found that KYP can offer that for us. Actually, our journey starts with a small POC in our HR department. We learn a lot about our HR department. We prove the value of KYP there, and then we move to having a big pilot for a couple of engagements or accounts in Ally Global, and we start learning how to use it and how our team adopt part of the tool. And we start with the approach of operational uh, operational productivity management. So we realized that we are not measuring appropriately the productivity, and we are not approaching the right way on productivity. And that is what the key takeaways on QAP was, that we found that we can discover the real process behind the scenes, what is happening behind the scenes, because we always have standard processes and the ideal way to do things. But it happens that in the real life, having a standard way of doing things is not the rule, and we find a lot of loopholes and opportunities for us to improve our processes inside those engagements and in HR. Then we start moving to a more on process improvement piece, and we use an engagement uh, on travel and hospitality industry, where we were able to put things that we were not able before. For example, we are pursuing to then the way to approach client is that we need to understand the agenda, the future coming of our client, and as a partner, we need to see the ways we can help with that agenda. And typically in that agenda, we find uh, efficiency, improve cash flow, improve CapEx, improve a lot of things, but always it's intelligent automation in place. So since we are able to discover in a rapid way how we are performing, how we're doing the job, we have been able to say, hey, client, here are some opportunities for you and for us as a win-win partnership to improve, right? Improve on productivity, I mean, human productivity, but also the opportunity to include RPA, AI in a lot of processes. I think we haven't adopted KYP entirely, I have to tell you, but this is the beauty of this is that you can unlock the full power of KYP at some point, and that will drive you to have have the best possible way to deliver value in your organization.